first story comes from a viewer that goes by PSCD90. She emailed me after watching Hollow Earth, My Encounter with Adara. This girl has been seeing shadow people in some kind of gray hybrid. She said that she had a problem with these shadow beings up until she was 11, and then it stopped until she reached the age 20. Many people that she shared this activity with said she had sleep paralysis and old hag syndrome. She also says these attacks most often occur at night, and some in broad daylight. Whenever I get these attacks, I am usually asleep and I get woke up by its presence. My body can't move and it feels very heavy. The only thing I can move are my fingers. Every time before it attacks, I always know it's coming. I can feel the presence of it, and sometimes see a black shadow moving very fast in the corner of my eye. The reason I know this is not sleep paralysis is because I was attacked one night and it scared me so bad that I ran to my sister's room. I made her sleep on the outside of the bed where the attacks usually happen. And the next morning my sister told me that she was attacked during the night while she was sleeping. It was as if the thing was looking for me. Because this happened, my sister and my mom always made fun of me and joked around saying perhaps the devil was haunting me. They thought I was just making stuff up and just being weird about it. My sister did apologize that morning for not taking me serious about it, and she never spoke about it again. At first it was happening once a month, then twice a week, and then 3 times, and then 4 times. In the first years, I only felt a presence. Then I started seeing black shadows, and one of those times my boyfriend at the time saw it too. When me, my parents, and my sister moved into a bigger house, I got a room of my own, and that's when the attacks became more frequent. The attacks got worse too. Even when I was not asleep, strange things were happening. I heard one time something running through my room. It sounded like wet baby feet running through the room. I didn't look because I was hiding my face under the blanket. Another time something was scratching on the floor and it was real close to my bed. It was right next to my bed. But the worst attack ever was when I was wide awake. It happened 5 years ago in the spring. I woke up around noon. I saw something strange walking behind my curtains, and suddenly some strange creature was pulling at my arm from the deepest corner in my bed. I felt sharp teeth tearing in my flesh. My arm was burning. This time I was angry and not afraid anymore. I felt like this thing wants to take over my body or wants to kill me. So I looked at the creature. It was similar looking to a gray, but much, much more humanoid. The skin looked old and grayish. The teeth are very sharp, and it had eyes that could pierce through your soul. He kind of looked like a mixture of grays and jinn demons. This lady went on to say that it matters what you think and where you put your attention, because you can attract these beings. She figured out that calling on God and Jesus in her mind harmed these creatures. But it was when she shed the fear and fought back by demanding that these creatures leave her alone. That's when the attack stopped. And then she has been attack-free for 3 years. She also said, "I hope my story helps you a little bit on your research." Well, I would say to her that your story is very helpful for developing a big picture over time. I have been collecting these type stories for a while, and I have come to some conclusions. Number 1, they feed off of fear. Number 2, they attack near the bedroom a lot due to your faculties being lowered and you're more vulnerable. And I also believe that there's plausible deniability when they attack you in your bedroom because they can blame it on sleep paralysis and other sleep issues. Number 3, I've had other cases and other stories and videos that I have made where when people call on God and use Jesus' name, when they believe in Jesus, that it hurts these beings. They cringe, sometimes they completely go away, but they're always damaged in some kind of way. So thank you for sharing. PSCD90.